Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. Time is currently 6:10 this morning, and we are waking up to a first alert of areas of dense freezing fog developing in parts of western Wisconsin. So something you do want to keep in mind as you are heading out the door to work or school. Now, as we take a live look from our live Nicolay Bank Tower cam, directly speaking, it doesn't seem like we're seeing much in the way of low visibility. But if you look very closely out there on the horizon, you kind of have to squint your eyes to see it. You'll see some of that fog developing. The west side of Eau Claire is particularly bad right now when it comes to dense fog. And while it is patchy in coverage at this time, there is a decent chance that will turn widespread in the coming hours. So be mindful of that. The other thing to note here, our temperature is below the freezing mark in the mid-20s. So some of that could be in the form of freezing fog, and I'm not ruling out some isolated slick spots developing mainly on those bridges and overpass where those temperatures near the surface cool a little bit faster. We do have calm winds, and our dew point is currently matching the air temperature. How about those readings elsewhere? Well, it's cold across the board. Currently 25 in Black River Falls, 28 in Toma, 33 in LaCrosse. We're at 32 in Winona, 34 in Ellsworth. Good morning to you folks in Baldwin, 30 there, 31 in Menominee, and a cool 27 right now up in Rice Lake. Now, we have stayed clear through much of the night, but we are tracking a narrow band of clouds starting to work in from eastern Minnesota and further west across the Dakotas. No, you're not seeing that wrong. We are dealing with some light snow showers. This all comes as a cold front is slowly moving this direction. Here in western Wisconsin, no worries about snow. It's actually going to be a dry day overall, but we are going to see the cloud cover from this front. I am expecting partly to mostly cloudy skies once the fog lifts later on this morning. Going into tonight, it is going to stay mostly cloudy. A stray shower possible by late, especially in our western counties. And then through the day tomorrow, that's where all of us are looking at least small chances of some isolated scattered rain showers. Certainly not a washout, but you do want to keep an eye on radar, and probably not a bad idea to grab the umbrella as you take your little ghosts and goblins out for trick-or-treating. Those chances for some showers are going to stick around tomorrow night, and also given the fact that temperatures are going to be cooling near, if not around the freezing mark, could see some of these transition over to some light snow flurries into early Saturday morning. As for those high temperatures today, most of us going to be sitting in the low to mid 50s. We'll reach up to a high of 52 degrees in Eau Claire. Later tonight, we are going to be cooling down in the low to mid 30s. For tomorrow, we'll make it up to a high of 47. November starts off in the mid 40s with now what looks to be a couple of stray showers on Saturday, and then we are quick to dry out on Sunday. And through the first half of next week, temperatures are going to be above average in the mid 50s. Today's Sunshine Award brought to you by Furnish 123 and Mattress 123 goes to Melissa Koopman from Sandra Martino. Sandra writes, Melissa Koopman saved my life. She is a hero to me. Breast Cancer Awareness Month got me thinking about early detection, and it suddenly dawned on me. If I hadn't gone in that early fall day last year for a skin checkup, I might be fighting a different battle. It has been years since I saw a dermatologist. I had no suspicious moles or spots, just lots of flat freckles. But I knew my brother had some basal cell spots removed, so I made the appointment. Melissa was so kind and professional and quick to find a flat freckle on my calf that turned out to be melanoma. I went to a surgeon who took a shark bite out of my calf to make sure it is all removed. Since then, I told Melissa we will be best friends. I thank God for the opportunity to meet Melissa as she does her job with such grace and skill, making her a true lifesaver. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.